Welcome guys to another video. This video is on sound waves 2. Sound waves 1, we have already seen how sound is produced and different parameters that are used to describe the sound. That is, what is amplitude, what is frequency, what is wavelength. So this all we have done in sound waves 1. Now in sound waves 2, हम देखेंगे कि लाउडनेस ऑफ साउंड क्या होता है, टिम्बर क्या होता है और पिच ऑफ द साउंड क्या होता है. और एट द एंड वी विल अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन साउंड एंड नॉइज. सो लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड. Now we'll understand the relation between t, that is time period, frequency and velocity of the sound. So just to revise with, we have understood what is a wave. What is a sound wave? Sound wave is the pressure disturbance in a medium that propagates parallel to the direction of propagation of the sound. So here we have got compression, this is compression and this becomes the rarefaction. So in compression, the molecules, air molecules come closer, while in rarefaction they go away from each other. That is, the pressure here builds up and here it decreases. So now we want to understand the relation between time, frequency and velocity of the sound. Just to revise with, what is time period? Time period is the time required to produce one complete wave or one complete vibration makes one complete wave. So how much time is required to form this wave is called as the time period. Time period is measured in seconds. This we have already seen. Now what do we mean by frequency? Frequency का मतलब क्या होता है? Frequency मतलब कितने cycles produce होते हैं. How many number of cycles are produced in 1 second? 1 second में कितने cycles होते हैं? This is one cycle. Okay. And how many such cycles are produced in 1 second? That is called as frequency. So now we want to understand relation between T and F. Now T is the, if we say T is, we know T is the time period to form one wave. So T seconds is the time required to form one wave. So what can we say? How many waves will be formed in 1 second? Say X waves are formed in 1 second, right? So if we cross multiply this, what we get is T into X is equal to 1 and then X is equal to 1 by T. But we know 1 by T is what? Number of waves in 1 second, that is frequency, number of complete waves or cycles produced in 1 second. So this becomes frequency. So frequency is 1 upon time. How many waves are formed in 1 second? That is 1 by T and that is equal to frequency. So now we know we can have a relation of frequency and time as T is equal to, or F is equal to 1 by T, or I can say T is equal to 1 by F. So this is the relation between frequency and time period. Now what is the relation between velocity and frequency? Now we know distance is equal to speed into time. Speed into time. Alright. So if we want to find the speed, I take this time to this side. So distance upon time. Right. But we know 1 upon time is what? 1 upon time is frequency. So I can say that speed is equal to frequency into distance. And distance is what for a wave? It is lambda, the wavelength. So here velocity is equal to frequency into lambda. And this equation, velocity is equal to frequency into lambda, is also called as wave equation. So this is how the equations are formed. So you should understand frequency is 1 by T and velocity is equal to frequency into lambda. Frequency, this is frequency. Sometimes some textbooks they also use this symbol. This means nu. It is a Greek alphabet, nu. Okay. Some textbooks for frequency they will use this symbol. So it is same as frequency, or italic F. We write letter F in italic. So like this becomes frequency. So distance is equal to speed into time. Through that we got that velocity is equal to frequency into lambda. Now a question for you. Does frequency of a wave change when it passes through different substances? This I want you to put into the comment box. क्या frequency change होती है जब हमारा medium change होता है? Wave अगर एक medium से दूसरे medium में जाती है तो उसकी frequency change होती है, और अगर change होती है तो क्यों change होती है, और अगर नहीं होती तो क्यों नहीं होती? Do put in the comment box. Now next. Amplitude and frequency are two important properties of a sound. For any sound, if we want to describe a sound, we always require amplitude and frequency. And what is amplitude for a wave? Amplitude matlab, if this is a wave, what is amplitude? The maximum distance of the displacement of the particle, that is the amplitude. This I have already discussed. Do refer sound waves 1 to understand the terms amplitude, frequency, wavelength. Right, now coming back, amplitude and frequency are two important properties of the sound. जब हम बोलते हैं कि sound में loudness है या pitch है, pitch तो नहीं बोलते हम in day to day life, we say shrillness. Shrillness means pitch. तो हम बोलते हैं कि बहुत ज़्यादा आवाज़ आ रही है या बहुत तीक्ष्ण आवाज़ आ रही है. जैसे छोटे बच्चे जब चीखते हैं तो वो चीखना is what we call as pitch. So now using amplitude and frequency, we are going to actually understand what is loudness and pitch. What is the difference between loudness and pitch? तो basically loudness मतलब क्या होता है? How can we now differentiate? Just to give you example, हम कैसे बोलते हैं कि sound of a bird is quite feeble while the roar of lion is loud. जब पंछी बाहर कोई है तो पंछी की आवाज़ soft होती है, whereas lion का roaring is very loud. It actually scares you, right? लेकिन पंछी की आवाज़ से हम डरते नहीं हैं, लेकिन lion की आवाज़ से हम डरते हैं, right? और लेकिन बर्ड की आवाज़ इज हाई पिच्ड. बर्ड की आवाज़ आती है, जैसे कौवे की आवाज़ आ रही है तो वो बहुत तीक्ष्ण होती है, तो हम तुरंत कान बंद कर देते हैं. वेरएज लायन की आवाज़ से हम कान नहीं बंद करते, हम डर जाते हैं. ओके, सो दैट इज लो पिच्ड रोर. तो अगर हम कंपेयर करें तो साउंड ऑफ अ बर्ड इज वेरी सॉफ्ट कंपेयर टू roar of a lion, but sound of a bird is high pitched और तीक्ष्ण होती है. लेकिन lion की आवाज़ तीक्ष्ण नहीं होती है, लेकिन loud होती है. उसे हम चीखना नहीं बोलते, that is called as roaring, or we say it is low pitched. Okay, now to make you better understand, let's see this. See this. Now here in this graph you can see that amplitude. I have shown the amplitude for two different sounds. Okay, this becomes a soft sound. यहाँ पे amplitude क्या है? छोटी amplitude है. Amplitude is small. Okay, whereas here amplitude is high compared to this amplitude. So this is called a louder sound. जब हम बोलते हैं आवाज़ ज़्यादा है मतलब क्या? उसकी amplitude ज़्यादा है. Okay, so in this case हम बोल सकते हैं कि bird की आवाज़ is feeble, soft. ओके मतलब क्या? उसका एम्पलीट्यूड कम है. whereas roar of lion is loud मतलब क्या? उसका एम्पलीट्यूड ज़्यादा है. लायन की आवाज़ का एम्पलीट्यूड ज़्यादा है, इसलिए उसका आवाज़ हमको डरा देता है. राइट, सो वी से दैट when amplitude of vibration is small, amplitude is small, the sound produced is soft or feeble. And when the amplitude of vibration is large, जैसे यहाँ पे ये दिख रहा है हमको, ये amplitude is maximum displacement of the particle from the mean undisturbed position, right? तो ये कितना ऊपर जा सकता है, तो उतना उसका amplitude बढ़ गया ऐसे. और amplitude बढ़ गया मतलब क्या? उसकी आवाज़ उतनी तेज है, ज़्यादा है. Okay, so when an amplitude of vibration is large, the sound produced is louder. So here lion's amplitude is more as compared to the sound of the bird. And how do we now say how loudness is related to amplitude? Loudness of sound, उसका symbol L होता है. Loudness of sound, it is L. It is proportional to amplitude square. Okay. So an SI unit of loudness is decibels. तो जब हम आवाज के बारे में बात करते हैं तो we are actually talking about the amplitude. So loudness of sound is proportional to amplitude square. This you should remember, and unit of sound is decibels. Now next we'll understand this plot. This is again a plot where we are seeing high frequency and low frequency. It is pressure versus time. This is also pressure versus time. Okay. साउंड वेव्स आर प्रेशर वर्सेस टाइम, क्योंकि वो प्रेशर डिस्टर्बेंस है. मीडियम में कैसे प्रेशर डिस्टर्ब होता है, कंप्रेशंस कैसे होते हैं और रेयरफैक्शंस कैसे होते हैं. सो दिस इज अ प्रेशर डिस्टर्बेंस. So your y-axis is always pressure and x-axis is always time. So here you can see it is high frequency and here it is low frequency. So high frequency means what? More number of cycles per second. Here less number of cycles per second, that is low frequency. So what is happening here? High frequency is higher, then the sound is shrill or the pitch is high. जहाँ पे फ्रीक्वेंसी ज़्यादा है तो उसको हम बोलते हैं कि वो साउंड में श्रिलनेस है, तीक्ष्णता है, या जो छोटे बच्चों की आवाज़ रहती है वो हम बोलते हैं कि उनका श्रिलनेस है. मतलब क्या है? Their pitch is high. Pitch is high means what? Frequency is high. Frequency is high means what? Number of cycles. Number of these cycles are more per second. When the sound is of low frequency, we say lower pitch. That means this is the number of cycles per second is less. यहाँ पे wavelength is more, whereas here the wavelength is small. Wavelength means what? डिस्टेंस ऑफ वन कंप्रेशन एंड वन रेयरफैक्शन. एक कंप्रेशन और रेयरफैक्शन मिला के एक वेव होता है और इसका जो डिस्टेंस है उसको हम बोलते हैं वेवलेंथ. सो हाई पिच साउंड और हाई फ्रीक्वेंसी, जहाँ पे श्रीलनेस ज़्यादा है वहाँ पे वेवलेंथ कम होती है और यहाँ पे वेवलेंथ लो फ्रीक्वेंसी में वेवलेंथ ज़्यादा होती है और फ्रीक्वेंसी कम होती है. सो इफ द फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ वाइब्रेशन इज हायर देन the sound is shrill or the pitch is high, and if the frequency of vibration is lower then the sound is low or has lower pitch. So this is the difference between loudness and pitch. बहुत बार इसमें confusion होता है, so please understand loudness is related to amplitude and pitch is related to frequency. ज़्यादा frequency मतलब ज़्यादा pitch, कम frequency मतलब कम pitch. ज़्यादा amplitude मतलब loudness ज़्यादा है. Okay, and how loudness is related to amplitude? Loudness is directly proportional to square of the amplitude, and that is what we understand now कि बर्ड की आवाज़ सॉफ्ट होती है मतलब उसकी एम्पलीट्यूड कम है, लेकिन बर्ड की फ्रीक्वेंसी ज़्यादा है तो वो बोलते हैं हम कि वो हाई पिच्ड है. एंड लायन की आवाज़ ज़्यादा है मतलब उसका एम्पलीट्यूड ज़्यादा है और वो लो पिच होती है मतलब फ्रीक्वेंसी उसकी लो होती है. फाइन. नाउ नेक्स्ट वन मोर एग्जाम्पल वी विल हैव हियर. दिस इज अगेन loudness, pitch and timbre. Here now you can see in this plot simple example, मोबाइल का एग्जाम्पल ही लेते हैं हम. मोबाइल का जब हम वॉल्यूम कम ज़्यादा करते हैं, मिनिमम करते हैं, मतलब क्या, उसकी एम्पलीट्यूड हमने कंप्लीट ज़ीरो कर दी, आवाज़ ही नहीं है मोबाइल में. या टीवी का रिमोट से जब हम म्यूट करते हैं मतलब क्या, हम उसकी एम्पलीट्यूड कंप्लीट ऑफ करते हैं, इट बिकम्स जीरो, वी मेक इट जीरो. नाउ स्लोली वी आर इंक्रीजिंग द वॉल्यूम, मीन्स व्हाट, वी आर इंक्रीजिंग द एम्पलीट्यूड. वॉल्यूम इंक्रीज कर रहे हैं मतलब क्या कर रहे हैं, एम्पलीट्यूड इंक्रीज कर रहे हैं, ज़्यादा कर रहे हैं. सो लाउडनेस मतलब एम्पलीट्यूड. अनदर एग्जाम्पल. नाउ हियर जो स्कूल में ड्रम्स बजाते हैं पीटी में, मास ड्रिल में, या विसल बजाते हैं हमारे सर या मैडम जो भी हैं, तो जब ड्रम बजाते हैं तो हम डर जाते हैं लेकिन हम कानों पे हाथ नहीं रखते, और जब सीटी बजाते हैं सर तो हम कानों पे हाथ रखते हैं, डर नहीं जाते, क्योंकि ये सीटी की आवाज़ तीक्ष्ण होती है, दैट इज द पिच इज हाई. Pitch is high means number of frequencies is high. Whereas drum की आवाज, it is a louder sound but low pitch, means amplitude is more but the frequency is less. So that is why here we don't close our ears, but it scares us. Similar to the bird sound. Bird sound is with soft. It is soft means उसका amplitude कम है, लेकिन उसका फ्रीक्वेंसी ज़्यादा है, इसलिए हम कान बंद करते हैं. लायन का क्या होता है? लायन का फ्रीक्वेंसी कम है लेकिन उसका एम्पलीट्यूड ज़्यादा होता है. राइट, आई होप दिस इज क्लियर. सो लाउडनेस हैज़ टू डू विथ एम्पलीट्यूड, पिच हैज़ टू डू विथ फ्रीक्वेंसी. हाउ डू वी नाउ डिफाइन पिच? पिच ऑफ अ साउंड इज आवर ईयर्स रिस्पॉन्स टू फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ साउंड. हमारे कान कैसे रिस्पॉन्स करते हैं वो फ्रीक्वेंसी को? We immediately close our ears, means the pitch is high or frequency is high or there is shrillness in the sound. As the frequency increases, shrillness of the sound increases. High frequency is perceived as high pitch and low frequency as low pitch. Now we have understood what is loudness, what is pitch. There is another term called timbre. Timbre of a sound क्या होता है? नाउ सपोज अभी हम ड्रम, हमारे माजरिल में ड्रम भी बज रहा है और विसल भी बज रहा है और हमें बहुत सारे बच्चे खड़े हैं, बट वी आर नॉट एबल टू सी फ्रॉम वेयर द नॉइज इज कमिंग or where our sir or ma'am is and from where they are beating the drum or blowing the whistle. We are not able to see but we are able to hear. So still हमें पता चलता है कि ये जो आवाज आ रही है वो whistle की है या ये drum की है. Right? So that ability to differentiate between the two sounds, that is known as the timbre. हर एक बच्चे का या तुम्हारे फ्रेंड का या तुम्हारे घर पे तुम्हारे मम्मी पापा का, भाई बहन का आवाज इज डिफरेंट. ओके, देयर साउंड इज डिफरेंट. दैट मीन्स द टिम्बर इज डिफरेंट. एवरीवन हैज वन स्पेसिफिक tone of a sound which is called as timbre. So the ability to differentiate or distinguish between two different sources of sound which are of same frequency. Suppose ये दोनों अब same frequency भी इनका same है, ड्रम का भी frequency same है और whistle का भी frequency same है. frequency same है means number of cycles is same और amplitude भी same है, उनकी height भी same है, but still we are able to differentiate the sound, difference in the sound. That is called as timbre of the sound. So how do we define timbre? Timbre means the property due to which the two notes or two sounds of same pitch and loudness produced by two different vibrating bodies can be distinguished is called timbre or quality of the sound. समझ में आया? So now all these three terms, timbre, pitch, loudness, all are very important और बहुत बार ये confusion होता है. I hope I have made it as simple as possible for you to understand. Now next, musical sound and noise, इसका difference क्या है? See, एक musical sound, now from this two waves you can understand. This wave ये एक tuning fork है और ये तो हथौड़ा है, right? So जब tuning fork बजाते हैं हम, that time you can see the pattern of wave, and here noise means see the pattern of wave. So basically pure sound and noise, what is the difference? Here the wave is regular, periodic, and there is continuity for long time. Here the wave is not regular. ये जो वेव फॉर्म होता है, प्रेशर डिस्टर्बेंसेस जो बोलते हैं हम, प्रेशर डिस्टर्बेंस विद टाइम, जब हमारा वेव सिमिलर है थ्रू आउट, इट इज रेगुलर, पीरियोडिक and same pattern repeats without any disturbance in the waveform, then we say it to be a sound. Whereas noise means what? Sound waves that are not periodic, irregular, the waveform is irregular and for short time produces unpleasant effect on our ears. So this is noise and this becomes a sound. So waveform pattern, if it is regular, periodic, then it is sound. It is not disturbing our ears and it is soothing or pleasing to our ears. Whereas noise means the waveform, from the waveform you can make out the waveform is not regular, it is very irregular, non periodic, कभी ऊपर जाता है दूसरे टाइम पे वो नीचे आता है फिर ऊपर जाता है, like that. So it is not periodic, it is irregular and for a short time, then that sound is called as noise, which is unpleasing for your ears. Mostly we say sound depends on quality of vibration. The minimum sound of 50 decibels which we can listen pleasantly is called as sound. Without any discomfort, जो आवाज हमें आती है उस that is usually around minimum 50 decibels. मतलब the loudness of the sound is 50 decibels. So that is not causing any discomfort to our ears. Whereas the sound which is above 90 decibels, जो डिस्को पार्टीज क्लब्स में जो आवाज़ होती है दैट इज़ यूजुअली अबव 90 decibels and also which causes irritation to listen is called noise, and this causes noise pollution. So that now for this video, that's all in this video. In my next video I am going to talk about important phenomena of sound, that is diffraction of sound, and I am going to discuss the sound spectrum. So do watch my video 3 for sound waves also, and do like, share, subscribe and hit the bell icon to have more such videos. Thank you.